G'day mate, Brad's 395 XP chomp. So the exhaust port's all polished up now. So it's got 24 degrees blow down. I've done the transfers, so if you notice that I've got arches just here, both sides. And those arches allow more air in through straight down. Just there, so they're not straight. But the rings are about here, so they're nowhere near the rings. So when you look straight down, air flows straight in. Straight down and straight out. But the intake's the interesting part. Now the floor of the intake, or the base of the cylinder, has not been adjusted, that's factory. But you look at the corner of the intake, just there and there. What's up? So just there's a little notch taken out of it. So it's hard to film these things, it's hard to work like this too. The little notch, both sides. So that's where I wanted it to go. I adjusted the timing by adjusting the skirt and the piston just a tiny bit. So that's it. The piston's matched to that port now. I'll go to the other cylinder while I did that. Okay, this is a solid 670 cylinder. If you notice that the cylinder intake, they call it lunging or pan de bears, but that's factory from a side. Now that little tongue hanging down there holds the rings. So that part there holds the lower ring on the piston. Solids have a windowless piston. That's what they got. So they're an odd piston, but designed a bit like husqvarna, but they're not. So I don't know why they have that design, because it doesn't really help, but more airflow, I think. But basically, the intake on the 395 is similar. But I've opened the width of the intake just a bit, but this thing should fly. It's going to be a workshop. This is a big ball kit, but yeah, this is Brad's 395 chomp. Everyone likes a chomp. A chomp's a Australian chocolate bar in Australia. Wafer biscuits and nice chocolate, Cadbury chocolate. I think it's Cadbury. I really like chomps. Yeah, looks good. Alright, late night, it's 10:30 I think. So I'll be quiet, but this thing can go together now, and I'm going to have some fun cutting some wood. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Just to add on, so this is what I was on about, the lower floor of the intake. The skirt's been removed just a bit. That was port matched to the original factory skirt. I scribed it, and that's the shape. So I've that gives me 81 degrees timing, and I've matched that to the roof of the intake. So it opens, massive opening and then massive close. So it should be quick. Another little tip: if you want cheap insurance, while you get your cylinder apart, on your pulse line, always put a zip tie. But you gotta make sure your zip tie isn't interfering with the way it sits down on the deck. So make sure your knot's out of the road, so that's clear. So when I sit this down with glue, it was not gonna hold everything up. That will stop that blowing off. And I've had these blow off. I don't like working on saws I haven't run before, so I have to go through every part, make sure everything's right. First thing I look at these saws, the Conrod has the right colour, it's not discoloured. But I've been told it runs, but there's missing parts, choke lever and stuff. But yeah, I'll put the thing together now. Hopefully it'll serve overnight. Alright guys, as usual, I'm out of here.